What I want to do is make sure that you guys have your business already on Google My Business, because if you guys don't have that done yet, you guys are going to be losing on a lot of leads, lots of potential for revenue and bookings. So let's go ahead and jump onto Google My Business real quick, just to make sure you guys are setting up your business correctly and not leaving any important information, not leaving any important information from your business profile on Google. Let's jump into it right now.
All right, so here I am on the Google search engine. I'm going to type in 360 Booth San Bernardino right here. And right now I am here at the very, very top, which is great. There's my website tab and the directions. So I want you guys to have your 360 Booth business on Google with all the important information, because Google's going to reward you for that. They love that. So if I go over to my page here on Google, it's going to show my 360 photo booth rental / Canary Capital Rentals, the business name, and it's going to show you how many reviews there is, the party equipment rental service. This is going to be the categories you select. I selected party equipment rental services. You can do more. You can add more services if you're offering other things like chair rentals, table rentals, stuff like that. Make sure you include your address, because Google is also going to help you when people look for you on the map. It's going to show them that, hey, within a 10-mile radius, we have this business. So having your address on here is going to be a big deal. Make sure you guys list your actual address and not some virtual address. I know a lot of you guys don't want to share your address, but remember, if you guys want your business to thrive and your business to actually blossom, you are your business. So don't feel like people are going to come knocking on your door. That's really not the case. Unless you owe people money. And so the hours, make sure you guys put your hours on here. And if they call you during your hours, pick up that phone, your phone number. And then later on, when you guys create your website on Wix, you can go ahead and put your appointments tab right here. That's going to take people over to your website. And your website should be ready here like this. But we're going to talk about the websites later on. We're going to be diving into Wix. We're going to do a whole series on it. So make sure that's out on there. And also, guys, start putting pictures up on your Google business page, because people see this stuff every single day. And you can also do videos, not just photos. So make sure you have photos on here. I'm gonna click on a photo really quick. And yeah, so that's that guy right there, the ugly guy, is your best friend right there, David Rodriguez, 360 booth operator. So let's go, baby. And then make sure you guys are always asking your clients if they can help you out with the review. Google likes 5-star reviews. Google's going to reward you and give you more of a page presence when you guys have good reviews. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this here right here. So I'm going to jump into this tab right here. Okay, so if you guys haven't done this and you guys are waiting for your 360 booth to arrive, this is something that should already be done. And if you haven't done it just yet, today's a good day to start. So we're going to start off at home right here and just kind of show you how this looks. I like it because it's going to give you metrics. It's going to give you insights. It's basically going to give you analytics of how your website is doing and it's performing and how many people are visiting. Okay, so right here, as you guys can see, there's a search views and map views, which is important. But let's go ahead and stick to the basics right now. So if you guys go to info on the left right here, to the info tab, this is where you're going to put your business name. Now, say for example, you have an LLC or you're doing business as, but your name, it doesn't have keywords in it like 360 booth or 360 photo booth. That's okay. Don't worry. What I would recommend is do this. Type in 360 photo booth rentals like I did, and then add your business name, Canary Capital Rentals. Okay, so go ahead and do it that way. That way the algorithm and these keywords help your business when people are looking for these terms right here. And then where it says party equipment rental service, you guys can add more things to it. See, you guys can add the photo booth as an additional category and add another category and keep going, just depending on what you guys are doing as a business. Right now, I'm strictly just sticking to the 360 booth. Later on, things are going to change, but for now, I'm sticking with the party equipment rental service. Make sure you guys include your address. Remember, it's very important to have your address. That way, when people are searching for you, Google knows, hey, there's a business within 10-mile radius. Here they are. And then it shows your listing and people will call you. Service areas. Go ahead and put your service areas. You can put up to, let's see. I don't know if there's a limit as far as how many you can add, but I'm going to add another one today. I'm going to add this one here, Redlands, California. I'm going to type into that market. And I'm probably going to steer away from Los Angeles County just because traffic is crazy right now, and gas is even crazier. So I'm going to apply that. and within a few days, it's under review. Within about 3 days or maybe 48 hours, this will be reflecting. And then make sure your hours are on here. You can add more hours, continue going down, add your phone number. Later on, you're going to add your website. Okay, so for right now, just make sure you're adding for all your services. This is very important, guys. Some people don't even have anything under services. They just put their business name, their phone number, their address, and that's it. Fill this as much as possible. Look at that. 360 photo booth, video content marketing, 360 video booth, cold sparkle machines. You know, add as much information as you can and then add a description. Now, if you guys don't feel like writing, go ahead and copy and paste. You guys, okay, go on my website, copy and paste. So make sure you guys take care of that. And then on top of that, if you guys go to, for example, like insights, right? You guys can get information on how your website is performing. So total views within 1 month was over 3,000, and it also gives you a little breakdown here, a little chart, and then customer actions as well. You know, on June there was 12 website visits, and then it goes on and so forth, and it says directions, called, and visited my actual website. So that's helpful. So if you guys have not registered, not so much registered, but plugged your business into Google, you guys should do that immediately. It's going to help your business out in a major way. And after that, you can get started on your YouTube page, because your YouTube page is actually run by Google. So remember what I taught you guys. So if you go to YouTube and I type in 360 booth San Bernardino, that's where I reside. There's your boy right there, right there, right there. So if someone comes in here and types this in, look at how much of free ads I'm getting, advertisement. Look at this. This is dope. And then also someone clicks on it, right? Someone clicked on it. Cool, cool. They're going to review that. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. And then they go into my description. They go down here. Now they have access to my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook, and most important, my website. And then here's my website. And this is called the citation. I'm going to teach you guys what citation means and how it benefits your website. But for now, that's all I wanted to show you guys, is how to get your business on Google and doing it the right way. I've had a few chats with some people, and what ended up happening is I was checking out their Google page, and on their Google page, I noticed they didn't complete it. There was a lot of things missing, a lot of important information. So make sure you guys treat Google Business like a real profile and make it shine. Have a lot of information in it. Don't leave anything out. I hope this video helps. In fact, it is going to help. Trust me, guys, you got to take advantage of the free stuff, and Google and YouTube is absolutely free. So please take advantage of that, because I want you guys to have lots of bookings, lots of events going on, because I want to hear about them. In fact, we're going to go ahead and start a podcast. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start getting a list of people that I can interview over the podcast. And I want to know what triggered you to become a 360 booth operator. Also, tell me a little bit about your first event, the takeaways and things like that, the highlights, and just kind of dive into the market, into the business, to see what's really going on in different cities and different states, because that's a good podcast. I feel like it's going to add a lot of value to us operators, especially if we're sitting in traffic or cleaning the house and we just want to have the radio blasting, listening to the podcast of what's going on in the industry. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.